coming out of studio today.
In beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina.
He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay York.
He is the top talk show host on the internet today.
Here is D. Hall.
Initiate a Jay York production. Jay York production. Jay York production.
You are in the mix with D. Hall and the People's Show.
Coming to us out of studio today in beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina. He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay York. He is the #1 undisputed top talk show host on the air today. The voice of the People Show. Ladies and gentlemen, here is D. Hall.
Jay York production.
Hello to everybody. It's a Wednesday. You know, usually I don't come on till Thursday, but today we're going to do a little different. We're going to change up for my guests. Always good to have my returnees to come back. You know what I'm talking about? We have my returnees. Y'all share the video one time if you don't mind. As you can see, the number's there. You know, you call in 919-410-8736. But before we get started, let me say what I normally say. This is an online program. This is the work of talk and discussion. This is an online talk show that educate adult audiences. Parental advisory is advised. Some things may not be suitable for kids and children. Well, kids and children. So, if you would, watch your kids, because we may say a few bad words from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I know I do. I might say damn. I might say something else, But it's a Wednesday. Let's share the video. Y'all know I got to get my video out there. I got to share it a little bit and so everybody can see it. So give me just about 30 seconds here. I'm going to be reaching out, touching somebody. You know how you reach out and touch somebody? That's what I'm going to do. But I'm glad to be able to come to y'all. We're back live. It's a Wednesday. We've been pushing this thing out for the last week. Glad to have my man. And he thinks that I forgot his nickname. I bet you he think I forgot his nickname. SANDMAN. How can I forget a name like that? SANDMAN. Look, share the video. I'm sharing it right now. It's always good to share it, put it in different places. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm live right now. I'm live right now on the People Show. Yeah, the People Show. Facebook, YouTube, a personal page, all over the place. We sharing this thing right now. But, we're not talking. Well, we're going to talk a little bit boxing tonight, too, also. But we're also going to talk with my man, professional arm wrestler. Been on, I think it was like in 2021, the last time I talked to this gentleman. Man, it's been a while. So he's got a lot to talk about. Plus, guess what? He's got a match coming up, too. Yeah, he's got a match coming up. I don't know if it's Saturday or when exactly, but I know he's got one coming up. We'll get into all that good stuff and talk with him here shortly. I'm just trying to share the video. Y'all reach out and let somebody know. D Hall People Show in conjunction with my man. How can I forget him? Jay York. He'll probably be popping in here in a few minutes. I done talked enough, I think. Hey, let's get my man in here. First of all, right before I do that, hold tight. You know what I want to do? I want to give everybody a round of applause that's watching right now. All right, y'all. Let me hush. Let me get the man for the next 30 minutes or so. Let's get him in here. We're going to talk with him. Always good to have him on. It's been a while, my man. Yeah. You know what? I think maybe I might need to get into arm wrestling a little bit. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Wait a minute. Let me bring him in a little bit closer. We got to bring him in. We got to bring him in a little bit closer because we got to get a closer view on him and everything. Good to see you, man.
How are you doing, man? Good to see you too.
I'm doing great. For the people that don't know who you are, if you don't mind, tell them who you are and where you're from.
All right, I'm Stephen Williams, better known as the Sandman. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I've been a professional arm wrestler, well, in the pros since 2021. Been doing it since 2020. And not too much different, but normally my hair is different from last time here because last time I had the wild fro. Now I got it locked up.
But you speaking of that, why the change?
My daughter. At the time she was 10, start fussing at me about it.
I hear you.
Also, I started taking business a little bit more serious. And if I'm gonna be taking serious doing business, I gotta do something with this. Now, if I become a millionaire, the fro might come back.
I know that's right. I want to say hello to my man Chuck Metzar. Chuck's know everybody in the boxing community. Chuck knows everybody. Great guy. Love talking to him. Thank you for coming on, Chuck. Always stopping through and coming to the show, man. I appreciate you, man. We got my man, the Sandman, Stephen Williams, St. Louis, Missouri. I mean, we're going to talk with him. It's been a while, Steve. It's been a while.
Yeah, it is.
It's been since 2021 that I can recall that last time we spoke, and you was doing your thing then, and you're still doing it right now today. That's outstanding. Still doing it right now today. So since 2021, and here it is 2024. What been going on with you, brother?
Well, I shed a few pounds. At the time we talked, I was 282 with my official weigh-in. Now this official weigh-in, I'm 259.
259. Okay. And you stand what, 6'3"? Is that right?
Yeah, about 6'3", yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, you're a monster, man.
I'm actually small in my weight class. My opponent, which is the same, ironically, same opponent that I was facing on last time we did an interview, Joe Humberg.
Oh, wow.
Same opponent. We running it back.
You gotta be kidding me. This gotta be
this
an anniversary.
Yeah, it is. This time I'm going to him, so ain't no excuses, Joe.
Okay. And look, arm wrestling is unique in its own way. You started. Just give us a rough little start. How did you get started in arm wrestling?
I honestly don't know. I was one day, I think, scrolling this on Facebook, because I usually just work out anyways. But I was like, how will I be if I'll be a competitive arm wrestler? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when I first started in 2020, or it was a little bit 2019, my first match was in 2020. The guys were about, I'll say, 100 pounds lighter than me, hold me like I was a 4-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah. So as time went on, I lift heavier weights, doing different techniques. I even switched to my workout. I ain't been on a bench since then. I ain't done no bench press in a long time. Now my boy Gordon is yelling at me right now. But I've not benched in a while. But I can do pull-ups now.
Okay.
And again, lost weight, trimmed down. And then I work on my wrist and hand because those are my key weaknesses on my wrist and my hand.
Okay, great. So in other words, you're just you're still working on it, and you're still putting everything together. So that sounds like you're still at it. So that's good. Look, let me ask you something, because this is what I think I don't know if I asked you this last time or not. But you grew up, you went to school and everything. Did you get into a lot of fights?
Yes. Yes.
I had to answer that question because I said, I know you've been a big guy. Did anybody pick on you?
I was tall and skinny.
Oh, you're tall and skinny. Okay.
So they really tried me more then. They don't try me too much now unless they're drunk or if it's like about 4 or 5, if not more. But back then I was just tall and skinny. They thought I was a big wimp. Then they realized I hit hard.
Right, right. And, I just wanted to ask that question because I don't believe that I asked it last time when we were talking. I said, what? I don't want to he get in a lot of fights when he was coming up. I said, let me see. Hello to you. What's it? Candace Bailey. How you doing?
Yeah.
Good to
Hey,
see.
Candace. Yeah, she makes
Candace is
some really good. Yeah, she got a coffee line.
uh
I know her coffee line. I like her. I think it's called Boss Chick Roast. It's the
yeah.
dark roast, give me hyper bounce off the walls, and she also make really great cupcakes, in my opinion.
Okay. Well,
I need to get some to stop being lazy. Being
well,
lazy, I mean.
let's get Candace a round of applause for stopping into the show. Yeah. Let me see, Candace. Yeah. That's great, man. That's all right. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Anybody that want to call in right now, you can. The number is 919-410-8736. The lines are open. If you don't want to call, you can. Well, if you don't want to call, shoot a message, or you can call if you want to call through the messenger. We can take it that way too. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Chuck's got a question. Let's see what Chuck's got something he wants. He said, "Do you feel stronger at a lighter weight?"
That's actually a tough question. 'Cause I can still curl 200 pounds, but I think my endurance got better. So yeah, Chuck, yeah, that's really a hard question. We're gonna see because my last match against him I was 280. So we're gonna see. But I do feel healthier. I'll say that. I feel better endurance and everything else. I do feel that, but being lighter, we're gonna see, bro. I'm still super heavyweight. I'm still in the fat kid class. So yeah, Chuck. I'll let you know, Chuck. Because he's another arm wrestler too.
Okay, great. Look, growing up, I gotta ask this: you're growing up as a young kid. What was your favorite sport? What was your favorite sport? Being your tall, skinny
Baseball.
guy. Baseball. Okay, baseball. Okay, so that was your. Did you play a lot of baseball?
Oh yeah, so I'll switch positions like all over the time. I think I was best at pitching. But then when they found out I could play outfield, see, when we're younger, outfield's for the scrubs. But I didn't understand when you get older, the more athletic ones are in the outfield because they got to cover ground.
Yeah.
So I kind of got PO'd and started playing basketball. Although I was taller than everybody, I'm about the average height of a point guard.
Wow.
You got Russell Westbrook is 6'5", so you got to think about that.
Yeah.
Then that's also I was training at Paysdale Gym around. Let's see, how old was I? About 13. That's when you got Teron Millette Tramp training us, him and his father Coos. The gym was really right down the street from us, so we all go there. I played football as well. See, I played on defense because I had butterfingers.
Okay.
I could tackle, but I couldn't catch a ball.
Right. Chuck says, how can I see you perform?
I think Bill Schumer is going to be streaming it on armfighter.com. But need be, I'll go live on the event, whether win or lose. I'm gonna go live. So I've been talking big smack, so I need to get the win.
So Chuck, so we'll get that right for Chuck. Now you're doing the match. What day is it? Saturday?
This Saturday, yes. This Saturday
coming up. This Saturday. And this is where at what state is this now?
This is gonna be Missouri as well as in Lebanon, Missouri.
Lebanon,
Drew Bishop
Missouri.
Drew Bishop and Mid Mo's holding the event, and I'm one of the undercards because the main event is Big Mikey Vola and Dustin. I can't remember Dustin's last name, but I know they both went through me. But that's number one against number two, and I'm gonna be pulling for my teammate Big Mike. So hopefully us Gateway boys going to get the win.
Yeah, great. I hope so too. Candace says good luck.
Thanks, Candace. I'm gonna need it. Hey, she also got another thing called Rapping Cupcake Con. If I had a plug, that ain't good.
Okay, cupcakes. She makes cupcakes.
Yes, and also she's really good into music. So yeah.
Oh,
she
okay.
She got fine ear for music, I should say.
Okay, fine ear for
music. Chuck's question is gonna be a 6
Central. I think Chuck. Are you on the Eastern, or you might be like me, or maybe on the Eastern or something. But 6, he says Central.
6 Central, yes.
Yeah, so it'd be our time. It should be 7 here. What's a day like for you training to prepare for your event? What is it like? How do you train? What training do you do?
Well, it's different things like this training. I'm going to help my friend. He owns a landscaping business. I'm going to be helping him shovel rocks. They help wake up muscles that I ain't
Oh,
used. It's a real good workout. Two, I
yeah.
do pull ups. I'll pull myself up and hold myself there. And three, heavy weights. I mean, like
Heavyweights.
I
Okay.
can curl about 180, repping it about 10 times.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
that,
Cool.
and then also the key thing, recovery, because I ain't done nothing too crazy in the
Right.
past week and a half. Because I mean, Joe, we talking about man that could bench press 400 pounds plus.
Right.
So I'm
Okay.
up against a strong guy, so I can't come in there beat the toe up, and or he's just gonna go through me.
Go
I ain't
through
trying to
you.
have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't trying to
Right.
have
Right.
that.
So look, you know, well, now comparing. Let me ask this because this is something that is clicking in my mind right now. Now, boxing's got what they call sparring. So
Mhm.
do you like spar with somebody for like?
Yes, yes,
o-
yes,
Okay, okay.
yes.
Oh,
It's variety of people. Like I say, Team Gateway on Sports. We just kind of go different things. Different. Everybody works on different stuff. Like I train with
stuff.
Big Mike many times, so
Okay.
there is
Okay. You said
just like I
Chuck?
say,
Yeah, yeah. Chuck says, is there a special diet before a fight?
yeah,
Is this?
lean meats and green vegetables. I like pricey steaks. That's why I like and green vegetables like green
Yeah,
beans and all that good stuff. It gets my T levels up. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
'Cause I
Yeah.
need all the energy I could get.
Yeah, this is I like because like I said, you hadn't been up here since 2021, so now
Right.
a lot of things are hitting my mind now. Now, the don't you got to have a strong damn back for this
You
shit?
need it's you need all your muscles. Let's get that cleared away. Well, you need all of it.
Yeah,
It's soft tissue muscles. You main thing I say core muscles because like okay, when I'm curling heavy weights, it
yeah,
engages my core to just suck it in and hold it or lift it
right,
up.
right,
So even when you're doing pull up, it's not really say your arm, it's really your core. So arm
yeah,
wrestling is just a terminology of just
right.
arm because you just do that, either one you're gonna lose or two you're gonna break your arm. So
Ooh,
it's more
yeah,
so pulling towards you, like
yeah.
doing a pull up motion. So some
Okay,
guys just go straight side. Sometimes I like to go straight side because I have no real strategy. I just try to outmuscle my opponent.
okay.
And that's
That
not really a good
okay.
strategy. That's not a good
Yeah, yeah.
strategy being a super heavies.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, because I'm like, I see, matter of fact, let's just take a clip. I got a clip of him, and y'all, let's take a look at this because this guy is very quick. I want to, how do you be so quick? Well, let's take a look at the clip first, and then we'll determine this thing here, how you do this. All right, y'all check this out. Right, yeah. Watch this, y'all.
Ah, Nick.
Remember to keep your cooks and bartenders busy. We have some girls coming out to get orders.
No, Stephen!
Oh, wow! Look at that! Look at that! Is that
Well, that
no,
really wasn't quick. That was just me outmuscling him.
well?
Nick is a
Well,
strong guy.
yeah,
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 so he's a
yeah.
strong guy, but yeah,
Wow, it
this is
was
more
out
so
muscling.
actually he went first. That's gonna be it. I just caught him.
Okay, okay. Well, maybe I got another one that I'm gonna show here momentarily. If that was the quick one, maybe because I got them backwards. But we're gonna show that one also because I
Okay.
mean that was just like that. I was like, holy shit, man!
Oh yeah.
I was like, in other words, you better not blink your damn eye. How about that? You
Oh
better
no.
not blink your
No. See, arm wrestling, everybody thinks that it's just supposed to be grueling. I mean, I love what they call wars, some grueling matches that last
Yeah,
while. I love them. I mean,
yeah,
sometimes I lose them because I run out of gas, or
yeah.
sometimes I just get out muscle. But to me, I plan this match against Joe Humber. I plan to make it a war. I
Right.
mean, if he don't come with that game, I'm gonna go through him. But if I
Yeah.
can stop him, I plan on for a war.
More. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And we were. I brought up the name earlier, and I think you said it too. Sandman. Now,
Mhm.
tell me how you got that name, if you don't mind.
One way or another, I put you to sleep. But yeah, it originally come from because when I was training boxing, my favorite punch is the uppercut. Well, it still
Okay.
is.
Okay.
And
All
when
right.
I was playing Mike Tyson Punch Out, is a big black dude called Mr. Sandman that comes in there.
Yeah.
First thing he got a thing called, which my company's named after, Dreamland Express. He throws three hard uppercuts.
Oh yes, Mr. Sandman. Yes. I
He's
remember
actually
him.
the original boss from Punch Out.
Right from that's right, from Punch Out. Yep, you're correct. You're correct on that. Okay. I was just trying to figure that out. Hello to Paul Dump. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in. And if you got any questions, Candace is laughing. She's laughing. She got some laughing faces up there.
She got my nerves.
But if you got any questions, you want to call in, you're welcome to call in. The number is 919-410-8736. You can call straight in, and we'll have you right up here. You can ask a question to my man, Stephen Williams, Mr. Sandman. Look, I ain't trying to be nosy now. Is the pay good?
Arm wrestling is a sport where unless you're a top level pro, you really don't get paid. So it's more so like a good recreation. But I like how it makes my body look. Cause if I wish I gave you before, like when I first started, I look older than what I am now. See, when I first started, I was 36 years old. I'll be 40 this year. I look younger now.
Yeah,
so
you,
I wish
you,
I
yeah,
could.
Yeah. You do look a little younger then.
So I wish I could did that. So now if you're a high level pro like Devin Larrett, Michael Ty, Brent Rockers, and people like that, and but those are all world champions.
Right, world champions.
Guys that can hold me and like two other people and laugh.
Right. Okay. Now, since you said the world's champions, because we're trying to get an understanding. Okay. You got, like you said, the world champion is what's up under the world champion.
Well, you got regionals, continental, and all that good stuff, but also depends on which sanction. Because just like boxing, arm wrestling is a sanctioned sport. There's different sanctioned bodies that go by different rules. So you may IFA may have their world champion, and then WAF have their world champion, and all that good stuff. So but what I don't like, since those two companies don't really like each other, they're right now. Well, I'll say Levon is the undisputed. He's the number one guy, period. Nobody's beating Levon. But, I mean, I don't know if Levon is pulling WAF. So that's a little more, you got to talk to Leonard about that. You know what I mean? I don't really too much know about that. That's beyond my level.
So these guys that's in this, now we're talking arm wrestling here, y'all. We're not boxing. So these guys are from different states, correct? They're just
different
all over.
Countries. Different
countries. So they different. So they come from UK, South America. I mean,
Ghana. New Zealand. Yes.
Oh, okay. This I'm learning something here. So is there like how should I put this? You know how you can go and look for boxers. In like you put up something for the, like you want to go looking for,
like,
say you want to look for
like boxred.com.
Yeah.
Like that. Armfighter.com. Now that's more of a social media for arm wrestlers.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Okay. Chuck, my man, Chuck's blazing with the question. He said, "Do you think you look younger because you changed your diet and lost weight?"
Yes.
Good question.
Yes, I do, Chuck. Yes, arm wrestling got me to pay attention. And that's the reason I could do more work now, have more stamina overall now because of that. So it's just expensive. I probably spend $700 a month on myself for groceries. Wow. Like this is, that's not even an extra body. Well, not so. If you get extra bodies and all this, like,
okay. I want to give everybody. I'm gonna give Chuck a round of applause for that question. That was a good question. Yeah.
I'll say this. Now, to piggyback on a quick, that answer what I said, I'll say women need some pay attention as well, because when they work out, ladies don't beat me up, but I'm just going to give it to you raw. Most women, when they work out, they do a boatload of cardio, and you need resistance training as well as that diet. You don't need to look at the scale because you can look good at a higher weight, but with a good body mass index. But if you're sitting doing cardio for days, you just sit here. You won't have no mass in your skin, will be all flabby and all that good stuff. So, so you know how that is.
Good pointers. And I mean, you're just giving pointers here for the ladies and me and y'all.
If I don't get beaten up.
Hopefully not. Don't worry about that. You're a big guy. I don't think they won't tussle with you for
Yeah,
sure.
they will. The littlest ones be so mean, so ferocious. Look at wasn't it Clarissa Shields?
Yes.
Mama, she's a third of my size and would beat me up.
Oh yeah, she's tough. She's a tough cookie. I tell you that.
Right.
I want to say hello to Mart Kendrick. Thank you for stopping in, my man. Y'all welcome to call in. As you can see, the numbers up there running across there. Big shout out to my man Jay York. He must be working or something. He usually pop in here. Wow, what is it about arm wrestling that you really like or really love about it? What is it that you love about it?
How I make my body look and my overall health.
Yeah.
I like the sport, you know what I mean? But let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Last time we talked, I was a 42 in the waist, now I'm a 36.
Wow. Did y'all hear that? He's a 36 in the waist. Last time I talked to him, he was a 42. I need to hang around you. That's real, man. Wow. Went from a 42 to a 36.
It wasn't easy.
Wow, that's incredible.
Now this I will make a comment on because some people try to lose weight really fast. Like a teammate of mine cut a lot of water weight too quickly, and he had to go to the ER. Was like, okay, in my opinion, I feel that he was fine where he at because he's still young and all that stuff. But sometimes cutting too quick is not a good thing. Me, I'm too lazy to cut. One of the reasons why a guy wanted to face me, he was a heavyweight. And I'm like, hey, I'm a super heavy. Like regardless of my small frame, I'm still super heavy.
Yeah.
Really? He instantly back down.
Gotcha. Man, that's marvelous. I mean, I remember last time we talked, I know you was pretty solid then, but you trimmed down and you trimmed it down in the right way and going about it the right way, shall I say, too.
So to answer Chuck Crutch, I think I still maintain my strength.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. You feel like you maintain your strength and everything, and you got to maintain it some kind of way,
Yeah, because I ain't trying to take no L Saturday. I'm trying to win like the Battlehawks. So hopefully I get the win and Battlehawks get the win.
So how many matches you're fighting? I mean, you're on wrestling Saturday. How many matches are there in that event?
Well, let's see. It's a good card. I was cheering on it later on, I know me and Joe is a best of 5 both arms. Okay. So I'm trying to have only 6 rounds. I'm trying to go 3-0 on both of them on the winning side.
So you can match more than one time. Is that what you're saying?
On a super match or challenge match, however you call them, yes. But in a tournament, most tournaments are double elimination. You might not face the same person twice. You might be.
Oh, yeah. It's like, okay, a tournament double elimination deal. Okay. Well, I'm trying to get an understanding here of y'all. I'm just getting a better understanding.
Go 217. Go 217. He's on YouTube channel. 217 has a lot of tournaments. You see me and quite a few other people on them. And all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Chuck says, Chuck, my man, he's shooting him out there tonight. He says, I compare you to Chuck Norris. He is he is so much older in looks, and looks great. He continues to work out and eat right. How long do you want to go in this sport?
As long as it can. But Chuck Norris, we're talking about man. Chuck Norris, that's thanks, man. I take the compliment, but I'm trying to do as long as I can because a guy named Bruce Pickett, he's about his late 60s. Look like he's in his early 50s.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, so there's guys who, like Brent Rockhurst, is 10 years older than me, look like he's my age.
Wow. Those guys keep this up, man. I mean, it's just, it's incredible how people can just look that way, but you keep yourself up and keep yourself healthy.
It's expensive and it's time consuming. Like, the list goes on because, like I say, Sterling Miles, another older guy who looks great for his age. So,
yeah. Do you do a lot of running?
No. No, I need to do more cardio. I need to do more cardio. My cardio is heavyweights and fucking. So
I'm just asking. I'm just asking that. And so you say you need to do more cardio. But okay, let me ask you this. Let me go through this here. What when you get ready to do your match, what goes through your mind before you lock in the grip with that opponent? What goes through your mind before you lock a grip with?
Don't lose. Also, I try to piss myself off to try to wake up something that get pissed off, because when I get pissed off, I try to rip your arm off. So what goes mine is don't lose.
Don't lose. Okay. Have you ever hurt anybody? I mean, you didn't mean to do it, but I mean, when you was taking them down in the arm wrestling match.
I hurt a couple people's wrists, but it's just like people hurt mine.
Wow.
I mean, so it happens.
What happens when? So let me ask this.
I've not done no serious injuries. I can honestly thank God.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look.
Okay.
No serious injuries on that end, so I can't really speak on that. No, nothing like that. I'll say the most hurt I've been, which my right arm has not been the same. When I got into a war with Big Mikey Bowling, he ripped me wide open.
Wow. Ooh. Wow. That's man,
that was in 2021.
Okay. If you what do you have to put something on you like when you after you do the match, is there something like you put on your wrist or your arm to keep it
compressor sleeve helps, free sleeve does good.
Okay.
But what I like to do is what Michael Todd does. It's called arm pump, where you take like a band, put on your bicep right there, and lift really light weights. Like we're talking about 5 pounds.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Learn a lot here. Good diet. So what are the drinks that you drink? Is there something? What are you
mainly
drinking?
Water, but see, I need to lay off of C4s. Mainly water, but I'm addicted to high caffeinated beverages. I don't drink too much sodas and stuff, but C4s, Rings, Bangs, I need them. I'd probably drink about 1 or 2 of those a day. Okay. I take a lot of vitamins like B12,
B12,
potassium, magnesiums, and stuff like that. And also, since I have more time, I eat more of my diet versus the vitamins, because with vitamins, people realize you need to eat at least about 2,000 calories in a day for it to work.
Right. Okay. This is interesting to me because this is your arm wrestling. There's certain things I know you got to have to go into your body, what you need. So we're learning how this thing works. I appreciate y'all. Let me give everybody. Let me see if I can find my mess here. Everybody around the brawl that's in here right now. Thank y'all for coming in here. I'm just messing with y'all. Here we go. Have you ever had a fear? Like, man, I know I could beat this guy. I know I can beat him. But like you just had a little bit of fear, like maybe there's a possibility I might not beat him.
Yeah, it happens every time I go to the table. That's like like when me and Joe first locked arms. When we first did it. That was in a tournament mid St. What was it? St. Robertson or St. something, Missouri. And so we got on a ref grip. I took an L that time. I ain't taking an L this time. But but every time I go up to the table,
Okay. Chuck's got let's see what Chuck's saying. And then we're gonna look at this clip. I want to show him after this. It says with boxers, they have to have a game face, concentration. I was at the Golden Gloves in Detroit. I caught one of the Kronk fighters with a great game face. Printed him in, gave him that shot. Told him that this is the way he has to come into fight. He won the Golden Gloves this year. So it's game face. That's what Chuck is talking about. The game face.
Yeah, it is. I still ain't figured it out yet. But yeah, it is a game face. I still have not figured it out yet.
Figured out. You haven't. There is a game face. I'm quite sure there is. But look, just check this out, man. Let's check it. This clip right here that I'm getting ready to show. I said, man, this guy is quick, man. Watch this, y'all.
Roman.
Eastern opponent.
If you look back behind
Brent
Roman,
Rockers, Nicholas Acree. Table 2, Rockers.
Chase and Robert, table 4.
Acree.
Chase and Robert, table 4. On deck, table 4. Will and Asher.
All right, we got another sponsor show up. This is Dr. Arthur Langston. No Langston reiteration there, if you guys are wondering. He owns the Integrity Spine and Joint Center, that banner up there. He's the one that's like the specific.
Oh my God! Whoa! Cut to mighty nose. Whoa, man, that was what? Whoa, that was fast. Holy.
Yeah. Okay. So let me explain that.
Yes,
like I said about tussling, it was he tried to do the over the top grip on me, and it ticked me off. So I pretty much gripped his hand to where, no, you're not going nowhere. You're going out there to muscle me now. That's why he probably shook my head like, yeah, like I'm not even paying attention because 217, Brad had the camera right behind me or right behind him. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just zoning like, dude, you didn't piss me off, so you're going to the pad. I mean, you're going to the pad. He's a strong guy. You know what I mean? But I'm like, no, okay, it's muscle time. So he went to the pad. So when he said ready to go, ironic, the ref name was Roman too. I just put him down. So,
Chuck, did you see that, man? Chuck, did you see that? I saw that. I was like, holy mackerel!
Yeah, the crowd erupted. That was at Illinois State this past year. The crowd erupted when that happened. People that was there for a birthday party. Guys from like I forgot, but it was above northern Alton, Illinois, came up for a birthday, and I had my Sandman shirt on, and they're like, "Who's this Sandman guy?" I took pictures of everybody like I was some type of celebrity. Something. I came in 5th place that tournament. I could do better.
Yeah, but, I mean, you did good, man. I mean, you enjoyed yourself, and you got a victory there too. So, yeah, that was great, man. That was great. I loved that. That was quick. Chuck, did you see that? I didn't see it. I was tussling. I was like, what's going on here?
No, what's going on? He's fighting for the grip, trying to go through my fingers. I wasn't allowing it.
You won't allow that. Yeah, I got you.
So pretty much I'm like, okay, now you gotta be stronger than me. Yeah. And the ref kept on telling him, get your grip. And he's like, no, he was fighting him like, no, I can't. I'm like, yeah, you can. Just squeeze.
Yeah.
And as soon as he squeezed, he said, ready to go. The pad he went.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, you took him down. Wow. Great, man. I mean, that was smooth.
Yeah, he's from Ukraine, I believe. That's what I mean by people come from the world and all that stuff. Don't quote me on that, Roman, but it's like, I think he's from Ukraine or somewhere in Europe.
Yeah. Okay. After you're gonna win your match Saturday. What's next after the match for you?
Come on with the victory. I got 3 more people I gotta go after. One, the match got postponed due to Mother Nature. He's actually pulling at the tournament as well, but he's in a lower card than I am, so I'm gonna see him. Mr. Wilkins. Then after that, Caleb Brooks. Caleb. I mean, no way to put it. We're gonna win a collision course. Okay. So if I get 2 victories on that, then an older gentleman, another strong guy named Ronald, called me out. He asked me, "Are you ready, son?" I'm like, "Okay." If I get them 3 in a row, Ronald, I want that match in Detroit, Michigan, at 2000 Finkel. I want that match at 2000 Finkel.
Yeah, that's where my mother lived at. That's actually I went to school in Detroit, Mackenzie High School up there. I think it's Joy.
Yeah, Google 2000 Finkel.
Google too. I will. I definitely do that. Matter of fact, I think I'm probably gonna go up there in July. But great. Look, we're gonna wind this thing down. Let's just drop just a little bit of boxing here for the next minute, 2 minutes or so. Got some fights coming up. Chuck says, yeah, great fight place. It is, Chuck. Definitely that. My man, Chuck. Chuck, 100 tonight with your questions and coming on. I really appreciate Chuck. He's always around. Couple of fights coming up. Tank Davis, June the 15th. Javante Davis and Frank Martin. Who you got in that fight?
If Tank just keep pressing, I got him winning it.
The Tank, yeah.
Just keep
I think
pressing.
that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be an interesting fight. I've seen Frank Martin fight, and he's a very, very skillful fighter. I can't wait to
If he
see
sits there
this
and
one.
waits, he's gonna get hurt. If he
Yeah.
sits there and trying to wait for the perfect punch, he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, yeah. Chuck says was just at the Nazar fight. Okay, he was at the Nazar fights. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Got you, Chuck. Yeah, he said he was at the Nazar fights there for sure. Yeah, he says Tank is hungry. I think he
Yeah.
said Tank is. So he says
Tank
Tank
is hungry. He's very hungry.
Yeah.
He's still undefeated last time I checked.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Now this fight here is it was just throwing this out there. It's coming up Friday. Adrian Broner versus Blair.
He's back fighting?
Yeah, he's fighting on Don King card. It's on a Don King Promotions down Miami.
He's still
Florida.
alive?
Don King is still alive. They had a press conference today. Oh well, yeah, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
Found the youth.
Yeah, he's still around. He's still doing fighters. His Don King Promotions. It's Adrian Broner versus Blair Cobb. Blair Cobb is out of Vegas. He's like a Ric Flair. He does a lot of woo and all that kind of stuff. But
So two flashy dudes about to get in the ring and box.
Yeah, two flashy guys. Yep, you hit it right on the head. 100. Yep, two flashy guys. And I don't know. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I know you don't know a lot about Blair Cobb, but I heard his trainer. They said he's got a chance at this.
It's going
fight.
the distance.
Yeah,
It's going the distance.
Distance. Yeah, I'm like I'll
Unless
go for
one
that.
miss up really bad. It's
Right,
going the
exactly.
distance.
Last one. It's been called off. It's been called off because Mike Tyson had some ulcers or something like that, but they're gonna do it anyway.
No, I was
Jake Paul.
hoping you wouldn't talk about that. I'm like this. I'm not a fan of it. I'll say that's more so celebrity boxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type thing. Because Mike Tyson, Hall of Fame boxer, one of the greatest ever do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jake Paul, if you want to impress me, fight a fighter.
Yeah.
That
I agree with
is your age group. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
when we supposed to fight
Yeah.
Hakeem Rockman Jr., it was so many stipulations against Rockman Jr.
Junior.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, Junior's gonna hurt him. I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was going
Junior, I
to
think
hurt him.
so. Yeah.
And then just to punish Hakeem Rockman Jr., he made him fight a fighter that was 100 pounds heavier.
Heavier.
After Jake Paul complained about 20 or 30 pounds.
Yep.
I was like,
You're
dude,
right.
are you a
correct.
cruiserweight or you a heavyweight?
Yep.
So I get you're just trying to get rocking up like you're this, and this. Can he fight? Yes. But thing
Yeah.
is, it's too much about money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too much about money.
Okay. And before I go any further, Chuck said, talking about Joe Cortez is going to be there. Also, I think he's talking about it's going to be at the
Somebody's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame. I saw that.
Fame. Yeah. And guess what? Chuck, and you too, Stephen, I'm gonna have Joe Cortez on the 16th of this month right here. Yeah.
Okay.
We got him. Yeah, we got him coming on. Joe Cortez. Yep, we got him coming on the
Cool,
16th. So Chuck, make sure you be here.
All right, quick question, Donnie. I mean,
Yeah.
so before we wrap, I want to box a question about this. Tell me, I know you're gonna respect these two heavyweights because they're both former champions. I follow mainly the heavyweights.
Yeah.
But my opinion, do you think Wilder took on too many tough opponents back to back, where Anthony Joshua kept handpicking weaker opponents just to beef up his record?
I think that when you look at Deontay Wilder didn't have an amateur background. Deontay Wilder, he didn't have a not
extensive, not extensive. No.
Yeah, no, not like that. Not a great one anyway. Deontay Wilder had a lot of tomato cans.
I got you.
He had a lot of tomato cans. You see, he had a chance to fight. What's that Russian? Not Russian, Ukrainian. Oh God, I can't. The two brothers.
Which one? The Klitschko's.
Klitschko, yeah. He had a chance.
Klitschko, he would have got killed at that time. Wilder was not ready. He would have got killed.
Right. And they stopped that. They didn't let him fight. Shelly Finkel wouldn't let him fight. But they handpicked his fighters and his skill, his techniques. He should have never let Mark Breland go. He should have never dismissed Mark Breland because Mark Breland was the best thing that ever happened to him, as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned. I think he's the best trainer he ever had. So there's a lot of different things that's going on. A lot of his fighters, he fought handpicked people. He fought the boogeyman. What is his name? Ortiz. And he fought Yuri. He called Tyson Fury out. He called him out. Tyson Fury won't bother nobody. He called him out.
It was the other way around. I remember that 'cause I saw when Wilder won that fight against Luis Ortiz. That's when Fury got in the ring and says, "Fight me." So I was actually watching that fight as well. That's when Fury called him out. But the way you say about handpick, that's how I feel about Anthony Joshua. Because lately, now we know Wilder took an L recently against Big Bang Zane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He took an L against that. But my thing is, the fight before he lost against Big Bang Zane, when he lost against Joseph Parker.
Yeah, Joseph Parker.
Anthony Joshua fighter had no business in the ring with Anthony Joshua. I'm like, they was more promoting Wilder and Parker, but Joshua was the headliner. I'm like, how you the headliner and your name is in small parentheses? And then when Wilder did at his peak, when Wilder did call out Anthony Joshua, Joshua said no. They made him think about money, but you know what I mean? But even then, when Joshua lost his belt, Tyson Fury called out Anthony Joshua. He said the same thing, made about money. And I'm like, dude, you got 3 losses and no belts. How can you talk about money?
Right. That's right. Yeah.
So,
yeah. But with these guys, man, when you don't fight the best competition, this is what happens. You got to fight the best competition. You got to get in it.
Anthony Joshua said the same thing about him too. He's just good looking, and the ladies love him.
Yeah. You got to fight the competition, man. That's what makes you better. But yeah, look, man, we got to get out of here. It's been great. Let me ask you this: you got any questions for me? Any questions for me?
I'll just ask one. I'm gonna try to get more into your, and I'll try to get more into your broadcast a little bit more. It's kind of hard managing my time as a business owner. So I'm gonna try to get into that. But so I'm just glad that you thought about doing this, man, at like 3 years later, brother. So thanks for the opportunity. I'm gonna try to shoot more arm wrestlers your way because I know there's quite a few.
Yeah. Shoot the guys here, man. We'll take them, and I love to have them on, and I appreciate you for doing that. Thank you, Chuck. Chuck says, great show. Yeah, always appreciate you, Chuck. Look, before we get out of here, what does the D Hall People Show and J York Productions mean to you, Mr. Sandman?
Opportunity. You gotta put yourself out there to sell yourself.
That's it.
You know what I mean? You can't just be like, blah, blah, blah. No, this is one thing I'll say this. I respect about all this stuff. And I've been paying attention more to pro wrestling, even about the business side. You got to put on a show. Even though that's one thing I give Mayweather, he is best at, regardless of how people may want to think. I'm not even a Mayweather fan for real. But I'll say this, that man knew how to put on a show like Muhammad Ali. Yeah. Why Muhammad Ali had way more money than Joe Louis. We're talking about 2 of the best that done in the heavyweight division. But Muhammad Ali knew how to put on the show.
All right, man. I really appreciate it, man, and thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully, we can get you back on. Sometime before the end of the year's out. We welcome you back on the program, and if you know anybody that wants to come, let's tell them to give me a call, and we'll get them up here. That's for sure, my man. No doubt about it, man. Thank you so much, Stephen, for coming on. Good luck on your match, man.
Thanks. I'm gonna need
good. Yeah, get that win, man. Get that win. Let me know if you get, what went down.
All right, we'll do.
Thank you, sir. All right, we'll see you, man. All right, peace. Oh, that was great. Great conversation. Appreciate y'all for watching the show tonight. Thank you so much, Candace, Chuck. Great questions, all of y'all. As a matter of fact, let me do this right here. Let me give everybody that that came up here a round of applause. Get ready. Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got my man Tony Burgess of Burgess Boxing and Fitness. We're gonna have a great show, Chuck. So make sure y'all come on through, man, because we're gonna have a great show. I look forward to that one. And also the 16th, if everything goes well, we're gonna have Joe Cortez on here the 16th of June at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna have him on, and we'll have Jonathan Feldman, the best friend of Riddick Bowe. He's going to be on the 23rd. I think that's correct. I got to look back, but I think it's going to be the 23rd. We're going to have him on also. All right, y'all. Let's go. We'll see y'all Sunday. Y'all have a good evening.
Coming out of studio today.
In beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina.
He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay York.
He is the top talk show host on the internet today.
Here is D. Hall.
Initiate a Jay York production. Jay York production. Jay York production.